Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for another general reading. So I just did a very profound reading and uploaded it on my other channel. I like to do readings back to back, and actually I did a back to back reading and ended up getting rid of the video. Really hardcore energy is coming up. I will put it down below. I'll try to remember to put it down below. If you're not subscribed over on my other channel, then it will be down below, and you can subscribe over there if you'd like to. If not, sometimes I just come over here and put something in the community section sometimes. And so anyway, you can check it out. It was about World War III, and it was very heavy energy. It really was. So happy birthday, happy anniversary if it is a birthday or anniversary for you. If you are down and out and you feel like you're in your own personal World War III with somebody, I'd send you love and light. I get it. I do. I get it. If you're new to my channel is Real Talk. We don't hold back. We look at everything and we let the great ones speak. The spirit of truth, the spirit of understanding, the spirit of love. But sometimes love hurts, and sometimes harsh truth causes some people have to truly look in the mirror, as we all have had to do. And if you profess something and you don't do that, you become a hypocrite, and Jehovah come down here, and he's no respecter person. He'll deal with that kind of stuff in his earth, because his earth is being set up by way of his righteousness. And so we're in history right now. We're in history. We're making history right now by way of prophecy taking place in the earth, and it's quite the times, people, that we live in. It really is. It's quite the time that we live in the earth today, like none other. It's exciting and it's sad at times. It's if you're not walking with Jehovah, the spirit of truth, then you're lost, and you need to find him real quick, because some things are really going down in a very big way. A lot of people have already lost their life, their families, and all kinds of stuff, people. And we want to rejoice, because we do know the truth and we walk in it. And great peace is what he gives his people. And regardless if the whole world is falling apart around you and I, and even if you sit alone, if you walk with Jehovah, I promise you will have that peace way down in your soul. And he's precious, people. He's precious. Anyway, I just love Jehovah. He is my Yeshua, my Hamashiach, my prophecies, everything. I love to just boast about. I can just get on camera. I said earlier on one of my videos, I just like to just get on here and just talk about him all the time. And because he's worthy, people, he's worthy. And if you need something, he's there in your moment. And however he chooses, he's the great Abba. He's the great daddy of the universe. And he's the one teaching us, leading us, and guiding us the way that he sees fit, and why we're here in this realm learning as we do. So anyway, if you are new, this is kind of how my channel is. I'm not churchy religious. I could come across really heavy that way, but I'm not. This is just a real heavy work that I do, and it's a spiritual work. And the scripture is found in the tarot. So if you didn't know that, it is. It's here, and I've proven that it is. And anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you don't, then you don't. All right. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear, defined messages. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy. What's known in the now, Jehovah? What's known in the right now? Thank you so much. That there are decisions. And Jehovah said somebody's secret's out about something. We have the high priestess, which actually, one of the videos I was just talking to you about, she came out and I didn't upload that. We have decisions about relationships in any kind. These are people supposed to be in your life. This is the third letter of Jehovah's name. Something's real wavy here. This is the W or the V. Maybe you go to a tavern. I always just bring it out, the VW. It's the pictograph of a Y, as we know, and it's a nail. It secures the rope from slipping from your home. This is a very important relationship of some kind, whether it be a work relationship or an intimate relationship or something like that. There's somebody's really using their intuition. This is the house of Jacob, so Yisrael is here. If I wanted to pull that in, because it is here. We have the job is here, the JB. We also have a trucker energy that could be here as well. Something very wavy. The Y, the V, the W, the J. the B and the T. Maybe I said the B twice. A BB is your eye. It's the pupil of your eye in the Hebrew. She holds the Torah, which is the living language. We also have the King of Wands here that came out. This is somebody who could be a boss. It's a lower version of the Emperor, where the sun's been. Like Leo holds it in this deck. There's a great big chain that keeps coming out today. And this lion has a great big chain on it. So somebody is able to be managed, and that's great. Somebody's very spiritual here. If they're not, they just pull out their thing, and I'll do whatever I want because I'm so cute, and I'm hot, and I'm sexy, and I'll roar at you, and I'll just take that thing off the chain when I want to, and he'll be a piece of crap. And this is about balancing here. Something's known about some type of a decision with something about the other man and the other woman. Both is here, or something very passionate, something very spiritual is here as well. If this is in the upright, this is lovely energy. Okay, something is this little stupid idiot keeps coming out. You always stated that there was war. This would be war. And if this is in the upright, it ain't gonna lose. The secret's with the righteous. The lap is the word is on the lap here. It's known about prophecy could be found here. It's known about the job. It's known about some idiot that's just like, I'm crazy. I'm just crazy all the time. Something's happened with somebody on their job, maybe even with their boss in an intimate way. Somebody's kept quiet about that. There's some type of secret here that's known though about it, and somebody's just like, something's coming in fast. It really is. This is known. This is not even a match. This is not a king or a queen. It's a knight. It's a rebellious card here. Let me just take some words. Melts is here. This word came out in one of those readings that I did today. I have a reading that I did not unlock. It was actually a pretty decent reading, but when we unfolded it all, somebody only gave half of a story. They only revealed part of something that took place. There was death there, and the law was there. There were secrets around sexual things. The word for something sweet is, in the Hebrew, MLTS, melts. And somebody does melt somebody's heart, but somebody else apparently don't like that. Or for some of you all, if that's the case, if it's safe for you to love, safe for you to love, you are dealing with somebody around you that's just a freak. For whatever reason why they're a freak, because something's taking place within something, then something's here. Somebody's just melted within something. I mean, there's fire here. Okay? Whatever that is, that's coming out. The fool has said in his heart that there's no Elohim, there's no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works, and there is none that doeth good of these fools. Remember, we did the reading with the combination, and something was foolish came out on both those combination readings that I did. Somebody is full. They don't even believe that there's a God. They're detached. They're crazy, and then they're out of whack then. Okay, there's a devouring energy. A caterpillar energy is here. There's a crop. There is the palmer worm, and the locust energy was coming out earlier. It's here. Okay, well, this takes us back to the prophet Joel. Something was stolen, and everything stolen is going to be returned, because his sons and his daughters, they prophesize. We do have spiritual stuff here, and prophecy is here right before our eyes. And I want to say in that very portion, it talks about the army blow the trumpet in Zion, and they rush over the cities and into the walls. And you have stated that there's a war, that to get ready, that World War III is here, and however that's going to manifest for any given person. Something was ignorant. There's ignorance here within. Well, you're ignorant if you don't believe that there's an Elohim, because he is real. A store or a treasure energy is here. Something that has been stored away. Okay, some type of if you work for the treasury, or something about your chest is here within some matter where something was connected to the breast area. We had the breastplate of righteousness that came out the other day. Something about somebody's breast could be here. Jehovah says, this too shall pass. Yes, it will. Whatever this is. Okay, this just came out as well. A surrounding, a chamber. some type of a place is found behind walls in an inner hidden place in a chamber, in some type of a parlor is here. Okay. So in that reading, the Seven of Wands came out, and the deck that I was using, somebody was standing at the door and there was a bunch of people there. So if that was a chamber, you were showing some type of something inside of a wall. Obviously, people were walled in around somebody in that picture. And so if that's already taken place, and that's what's caused this idiot to come out, to cause some type of a war, because they've stole something from inside of some type of a enchambered place, or something went down within that in a secret kind of a sexual way. Whatever this is, there's some type of situation that Jehovah says this is going to pass. Jehovah says to heal the brokenhearted and to proclaim liberty to the captive and to open the prison doors that have been bound and set people free. If there are some people secretly behind closed doors that have been imprisoned, and we do know that energetically that stuff has happened, and people have not wanted to let people go because of things that have been stolen, because of treasury stuff, because of their own ignorance, and you have been coming out here and saying to loose yourself from error and stuff like that, then that's why this war is going on. Somebody got something to hide. That's why they act that way. They lost their mind. In Jehovah's name, we loose ourselves from the spirit of error. Okay, well, he just keeps bringing it out, people. He just keeps bringing this card out over and over and over again. After all these cards, that's amazing, Jehovah. You're just so magnificent. Show me what's coming to the light about this stuff, please. Thank you. The home is here. There's a judgment on somebody's home. We also have a victory within something. The law is here with this card. Some type of crop is here. It shows over here as well. We had, so there's the walls right there in the pictograph of this card in the Hebrew represents the walls and ladders or something like that. If somebody is going to go to some place and somebody's got something that they put a wall up and they've hid some type of treasure behind, or there's children that's hidden behind walls or something within this parlor, some type of inward secret behind walls are going to be surrounded for something to come down. I guess somebody's house or some type of situation like that's going down. 11:11, knowing that there is some type of a judgment here, because there's a war. This is a war implement in the Hebrew, and Jehovah stated that there would be war. I mean, it's coming fast, people. It's coming in fast, and there will be a decision. People, you know, some type of secret is out about it. Whatever that was, when I heard that in my spirit when that card jumped out, somebody's secret's out. The pictograph here looks like something going into a chamber. It's the tent peg, or excuse me, we have the tent peg, and we've got the bet represents the tent itself. Somebody's home is here. Somebody's home is here. And there's something that's been cut from it. There's something that's been stolen from it. There's some type of legal matter around it. There's children here attached to something within this war and why it's taken place. And we're getting the cat here really big. We're getting the lion here. We got the angels here to help something. There's a star. Something is known, and something is coming to the light about this. If somebody's got an issue in their heart, the word out here can go to somebody's heart's got a big issue. And the fifth house goes back to your heart. Obviously, somebody don't even believe that there's a God. If you has to bring it out here. If there's been a house fire and something melted down within some stupidness that went down in some type of situation, then I guess I could read that here. I'm also seeing that somebody, since we got children here, and a lot of times you will see the angel in the picture holding the mouth open. I'm also, and this has come out in my spirit before a long time ago in a reading, but it's come through my spirit again. Somebody opened a child's mouth in secret and put some type of candy down their mouth and they choked. Then there's some type of death with that here. There's some type of death with that here. Okay? There's an enemy here. There's a mountain here. And Jehovah stated for the cardinal fixed and mutable signs. He was going to put strength on his arm, and he was going to judge Esau, which Esau has a mountain as well. Well, we just command that mountain to go into the sea. Somebody's husband and mother is here with this card coming out. So we do have fortune here with the house. Something about walls are here. Somebody can see. This is about perceiving right through the darkness. Something's come to the light about something that was seen and perceived with perception. We have the, so there was a gift also here. Somebody's secret about a gift is here as well. So the H and the Z is then coming out. Show me the outcome, please. The star does want to be seen. The letter P is here. Somebody's hip is here. That's about high honor of something. That also take you, if you're dealing with a drinker and something with somebody's liver, could be here with the hip, or just somebody's hip is involved. I'm just saying that the hip word in the Hebrew goes back to high honor or something, but it also would take us back to liver energy as well, which would be here. Okay. Something's exposed here. Something's being spoken about. Something is known with this card. Something is guided. And there's luck here as well. Somebody has just been holding on, holding on, holding on, holding on. Keep seeing the miser card as well. There's a seducing energy. There's some type of a message or a surprising message here. Strife is here. But there's something that's going to be healed. The star card in the upright is a healing card. And so somebody's going to sit for a long time. And here comes jail for somebody for what they did. Then I guess they're holding on to all they have. I guess they're going to go to jail because it's coming to the surface. There's a judgment on somebody's home around children in some type of situation because it's known. It is known. Like I said, somebody's secret's out. It's known. What further information do we need to know? The tower keeps showing itself out here today as well. That's known information as well. Somebody is under a time limit of something. We already know that. We already know that. This is governmental things with the clock tower. There's some type of standards here. Somebody trying to, this can be like an analyzing card in this deck. Somebody's just been really trying to analyze, but they know what to do. This is knowing something. This is perceiving. It's emotional, but somebody feels and knows that they've got to get up and do something. This is, I will do it. And somebody knows that somebody's going to get up and do something to use their intuition. Somebody over here is a kook within that information. They don't like it. Well, it's just too bad. This person's fixing to die. This person's fixing to go down, and they're going to burn. They're going to melt. They are, because they're an idiot. They're a fool, and nothing that they do is in any good at all. There's ignorance here on some stupid that's done some nasty, and nothing that they do, like the scripture says, is any good. They're retarded. They're in rebellion. There's a snake, yes, because they're snakish people. They're just a lie, and they're a known liar. This is I know that somebody's a liar. It is known. It's perceived. It's known. Every time they open their freaking mouth, it's just they just blow out stupidness. It's here, people. This is some type of a seducing energy. We just seen the little seducing card as well. This is jealousy card. Okay, this is like they're just a hypocrite. It's a hypocrite card. Okay, all you do is manipulate something here. That's all you know how to do, is just to be a betrayal. And you're jealous about every single stupidness, and something's happened. Somebody is going to be taken down. There's the bear. Well, we got government here. This is a government. This can be Russia. Okay. The word Russia in Hebrew is somebody has departed wickedly. Okay, because they're in rebellion. They're the freaking snake now. They talk out both sides of their mouth. What can I do? How can I deceive you? How can I get you? Okay, somebody got money in their mouth as well, and it's not theirs. Everything's stolen, will be taken back and given to the person that belongs to. It wasn't theirs. Okay? Somebody jealous. Again, a jealousy card is here. It's career and business and being bold and overbearing, and this is authority here in a very big way coming out here. And this go back to prophets and stuff like that. You don't mess with that. Okay, you're gonna make the bear come out and maul you from the heavens. Okay, it's huge. What comes around goes around. That's right. And Jehovah's going to bring people that are in the upright into a large place because he delights in his people. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge? This goes back to the fool. Who eat up my people as they eat bread and call not upon Jehovah. And look, people, where there was no fear, there's going to be fear now. Because Jehovah is coming out. Okay, because some people just talk out of both sides of their mouth. They don't respect people. They don't respect the anointing. That's what the bear comes out for. Even your children are here. Somebody's child got mauled and in some type of a way spiritually because people mocking at people that's got anointing upon them. Something wrong with that, people. Something really wrong. The sun is shining on this. Well, we got Leo energy really big out here. Or we've seen the emperor a couple different times today. And the sun goes back to government as well in the Hebrew. Take it as you must. There's a street smart person here. And somebody's saying, well, better late than never. If somebody's finally going to come forth and do something, even at the last minute, and you did it on time, that's great. Make the right choice. Just make the right choice. Let the idiot meet their fate. There is military here. Yes, there is. We know that there's something to do with military and a soldier and war-like energy because Jehovah's just brought it out. He just did. Okay, there has been a secret person who is listening, and something did take place at a hotel. That's why somebody went crazy, or there's prostitution for some people because this is a seducing card, and something happened within some situation that went down. Okay, in a very big way, and some type of stardom also came out of some stupidness where fortune was around it and all kinds of stupidness. A new job is here as well. Somebody could be jealous because somebody got some type of a job. There's been a lethal attraction and somebody's had bad taste. Well, yes, this is lethal, people. This is a freak and a half. And somebody went down the wrong road, and if they thought they were getting mixed up in some type of a relationship, that is not even a freaking match. Whatever that has been, somebody did something here. Maybe even married somebody like that. Something came down in some type of stupidness, but there is some type of a warish type of energy that is here, and even to the point where military is having to get involved because somebody is just, my God, they're crazy. They're just, look, this mine, there it is again, the little seducer, mine. That somebody's just, they're a freak. They got to be put down. They just do. All right, people. God. Well, obviously, Jehovah's really judging somebody today in a very hard way because somebody's time is up. Eternity is here, yes. This is a radical change in something when this comes out. And this is the letter Y or the YR. Excuse me. Something's coming off my bag there. This is a maximum protection. We got protection here as well. Yes, and Jehovah will protect his own. He doesn't care how lethal somebody is. He will protect his own. He's going to deliver somebody and bring them out into a large place, okay? And somebody else is going to go out into eternity. And children have already went out into eternity, and so have other people. And things have been going on for a long time, people. They really have. We had somebody that was had plotted something out of a marriage. Somebody did something, and then they went crazy within it, and then they plotted, and they just some stupid thing just took place within somebody's freakish heart. There's a coach here as well. The repairing of a breach or something about a wall really is here in this reading as well. That is incredible. There's some type of a breach in a wall or a building, or a ship is also here. That's interesting. And the ship can go back to the snake, which is venomous, and pride and ego, where it lifts itself up. That's here as well in connections that we can pull out in this reading. So let Jehovah speak on. This too shall pass. Just get up, do what you and I need to do, and do it in the spirit. And this nasty, stupid, crazy, lethal attraction that's happened around some situation going to be melted real quick, because the fire goes before Jehovah and burns up his enemy. Shalom.